What's going on?
We found a part of a man in the woods today.
Part of the man?
I guess the other half was found in the mine.
Director Scott Cooper's Antlers lives somewhere in the space between being a minimalistic art house horror film that places emotional character drama over scares and also trying to be a gruesome creature feature. While it does have effective horror imagery and a phenomenal monster, as well as thought-provoking ideas about parental neglect and trauma, it doesn't fully come together.
Something is going on with Lucas.
Antlers takes place in a small Oregon town where the problems initially are less supernatural and more of the human variety, including drugs, unemployment, and domestic violence. It's here we meet Carrie Russell's Julia, who's returned to her hometown to live with her brother, Jesse Plemons' Paul. She's also the only person that seems to realize that one of her students, Lucas, is not just drawing gruesome images of bloody and grotesque creatures, but is also exhibiting signs of abuse. Eventually, we'll learn how this is all connected to the mythological creature hinted at in the film's title. Antlers does many things right, starting with the way it looks. The entire movie is covered in darkness or mist, which gives even the scenes set against the vastness of Oregon a feeling of claustrophobia. The only sources of light or color that escape are the fiery reds of flares or the deep reds and blues of patrol cars, giving it a moody and saturated look that helps create an eerie atmosphere. Adapted from the short story The Quiet Boy by Channel Zero creator Nick Antosca, who wrote the film with Cooper and Henry Chason, this feels very much like an extended, expensive episode of that sci-fi show. The script takes a slow burn approach, building a sense of mystique around Lucas and the dark secret he's hiding, almost as if this was a spooky story being told around a campfire by friends. In this way, Antlers takes the same approach to its creature as Alien and Jaws, very slowly building up to a reveal, and even there mostly surrounding it in darkness so that we never take a proper look. Rest assured, however, what we do see of the creature is absolutely magnificent, with designer Guy Davis crafting one of the best movie monsters in years. Even before we see the creatures, Antlers boasts some truly horrific and grotesque imagery, with dead bodies being mutilated and presented in ways that are as hard to look at as they are beautifully shot. Outside of the creature horror, Antlers is at its best when it's focusing on Lucas and the way children can be forced into taking care of the adults in their lives. Jeremy T. Thomas is a revelation as Lucas, conveying resilience and fear in a restrained way that breaks your heart with every scene, elevating him to the pantheon of great horror performances by kids. Less successful is the film's approach to Julia and her own childhood trauma. There are repeated quick flashes to explicitly sexual trauma in Julia's past, which serve only to illustrate that she recognizes Lucas's peril, rather than to serve her own story of healing or overcoming her past. Likewise, despite efforts to connect the story of Antlers to a history of American myths and legends, it resorts to tired tropes of using indigenous culture for window dressing.
This is a myth.
For you, yeah.
Despite the film beginning with a quote of warning spoken in an indigenous language, Antlers brings in one native actor in its cast only for a mandatory exposition dump in the third act, his only purpose to serve the leads. It's a pretty tired device we've seen in too many movies before. Antlers is a satisfying, unsettling, and rather bleak horror movie when it focuses on its magnificently designed main creature. It's also a thought-provoking character drama when it deals with parental neglect, but the two never properly mix, and it relies on some tired tropes. It's a good atmospheric effort from director Scott Cooper, but its flaws keep it from being as great as it could have been. For more, check out our reviews of Halloween Kills and The Last Duel, and for everything else, stick with IGN.